Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie and I make cash stuffing content here on YouTube. I also have an Etsy shop where I make and sell cash stuffing items and accessories, so definitely check it out. I always have my Etsy shop linked in the description box down below. So how's it going? I hope you guys are all having a good day today. So I just wanted to give a tremendous thank you to everyone who came out and supported my mystery bag sale last weekend. I did sell out of pretty much everything except for my last chance savings trackers. If you guys are in the market for some savings trackers, definitely check it out. They are priced at $3 for $5, which is a really good price considering all of them are perfect condition. They just have my old designs on them and that's why they're on sale. So yeah, check it out. My Etsy shop is always linked in the description box down below. Okay, so for today's video, we're just gonna get right into the cash stuffing. I'm just gonna get my little coin pouch here and grab my cash. And this coin pouch is from my Etsy shop, but I will be discontinuing this. I don't know if I'm going to bring it back or not, simply because I did decide to go with another style of money pouches, and those are on its way to me right now. I actually just got the notification from my supplier that they shipped I think it was 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm super excited for those new money pouches. But anyways, today we're going to be cash stuffing a total of $767. So let me just get my money on my cash tray. And speaking of my cash tray, this cash tray here is from Savings with Grace. Definitely check her out, you guys. She is the queen of cash stuffing trays. Like literally, she makes so many different colors, so many different styles. Yeah, definitely check her out. I always have Grace's Etsy shop linked in the description box. So yeah. Okay, so now let me go ahead and get my wallet. All right, so here's my wallet. And what I like to do first before I cash stuff is I like to go in here and just pull out whatever is left over from the previous week. And whatever that amount is will get put toward savings challenges. So for groceries, we have $10 left over. So I'm gonna put that in the back of the tray there. Don't have anything left in those envelopes, so easy peasy. And then I do have a couple of receipts that I will get scanned into Fetch, so I'll just set that to the side. And now we can cash stuff. So for groceries, I'm gonna do $140. So now we have $100, $120, $30, and $40. And I'm so sorry if you guys can hear that beep going on in the background. My smoke detector alarm is just going off because the batteries are low, and I need to replace them. So yeah, so sorry about that. Eating out's gonna get 60, so that is all that's in there. And I have two of them that are out. So I have one that's in my hallway right outside of my door, and then the other one in our guest bedroom that I need to replace. So Maddie is gonna get 10. And then Emma's gonna get 5. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. All right, so now we're gonna get into my high priority binder. And for those of you who are wondering, this binder is in my Etsy shop, so definitely check it out. This one is in the color cream, which is a really pretty cream color. And the interior is this gold, which I just think looks so nice and luxurious. The cream and the gold is just, perfect. Okay, so let's just get into my envelopes. Okay, so Maddie, this is my personal spending. I'm gonna get 20. So now we have 20, 40, 60, and 80 in my personal spending. Hubby, this is my husband's personal spending. He's gonna get 30. So now there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, and 120 in his envelope. And it is Father's Day today, so happy Father's Day to all of the dads out there. What are you guys doing for Father's Day? Let me know. We are actually celebrating Father's Day late this year, so we're celebrating it this upcoming weekend. And what we did is we rented an Airbnb, and then the guys are gonna go golfing, the ladies are gonna go to the casino, and we're just gonna chill and have a good time. The Airbnb is on a river. It's on the St. Croix River, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're gonna do we're gonna go fishing, swimming, and just grilling and just having a really good time. And this is with my in-laws, so yeah, they pretty much took care of everything, which is always super, super kind of them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it for sure. Emma got 5, so now she has 300, 320, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. So $395 for little Miss Emma. And it was her birthday yesterday. She turned 7. Oh my gosh, I want to cry every time I think about it. Okay, so car insurance will be receiving 40. So now we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, and 240. Yeah, and we did not do anything big or extra for Emma's birthday. We just took her to the Coco Melon Playhouse over at the Mall of America and just kind of let her run around. And you guys, she absolutely loved it. So they only give you a 2-hour like playing time. And within an hour, like we were there for an hour. And my husband and I were like, okay, Emma, time to wrap it up. Let's go, because we were hungry and we wanted to go eat. But that girl was just running around and around doing the exact same thing, going up to the like play area and then going down the slide. Oh my gosh, she just had so much fun. So yeah, definitely will be considering taking her there more in the future. Car registration got 5, so now we have 10, 15, 20, and $25. And we're saving for my husband's car registration, which is coming up in August. Car maintenance will be receiving 20. So now we have 300, 320, 40, 60, 84, 420, 40, 60, 85, 520, 40, 60, 80. So $580 in car maintenance. Home maintenance will also be receiving 20. So now there's 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So $120. Emergency cash will be receiving $15 today. Okay, so now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and $85. Okay, and then let me just fill out my tracker here. So we'll just do that 5 and that 10. Okay. And then this emergency fund tracker is from Angela over at Emso Budgets. Love this so much. You guys know that. Medical is gonna get $5 today. So we have 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 in medical. Dental, we're skipping. Vision's gonna get 10. And forgot to grab the first 10 there. So now Vision has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Medication's gonna get 5. So now we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and $25 in medication. Okay. Household will be receiving 10. So, oh my gosh. So now we have 20, 30, 40, and 50 in household. And I think we might need to grab some paper towels within the next week here. So that might be getting depleted a little. Personal care is going to get 5. So now there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30 in personal care. And then lastly, we have a water softener, which will be getting, I think 10, yeah. So now water softener has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Okay, so that is it for my high priority binder. Okay, moving into my low priority, and this binder color is in the color beige. Again, it does have the gold rings inside, super cute. And then this right here is a name tag, and if you guys have been watching my Instagram, or if you guys have ordered from me, you guys would have gotten a name tag, because that's just part of my new packaging that I'm doing for my Etsy shop. And so this is like the prototype that I came out with, so everything looks a little different, like the wording down here looks a little different. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys what you guys can do with these tags when you receive them. I put them in my binder right here in this little window, just to, like, I don't know, make it like a little cutesy, you know. And then this little like ribbon, well, it's not really a ribbon, it's like a cloth ribbon type of thing. So this is what I include in the orders. So if you want to save yours and do it like this too, you totally can. Or if you just want to just keep the tag as is, you can too. But yeah, I just love how that looks on the side right there. It just looks so cute. So yeah, just a little idea for you guys on what to do with those tags when you receive them if you place an order with me. Okay, so rainy day, we are going to put $10. And I did restock my rainy day fund trackers. So yeah, they are available now on my Etsy. I'm sorry I took a little longer than expected. Yeah, that mystery bag sale just took a little out of me. So yeah, they are restocked now. So now rainy day fund has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, and $65. And let me just go ahead and fill in one of these raindrops. Okay. Okay. Clothes will be receiving $10. And I did deplete this because, like I said last week, I did go ahead and get some summer clothes for Emma, so I took that cash out. Haircuts will be receiving $15. So now haircuts has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, $85. And I'm actually going to go and get a haircut. I think I scheduled it for the last week of June. So yeah, I'm excited, guys. I haven't gotten a haircut in like, oh my gosh, it's like almost 2 years. So my hair is really, really long right now. It touches like my lower back, like literally my tailbone. So yeah, it's really long. And when I go in for my haircut, I think I'm just gonna have her cut it like pretty short, like not like shoulder length, but a little bit below shoulder length. Yeah, I think I want to rock the shorter hairstyle for the next year or so. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Family Fun's going to be receiving 10. So now we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, and 57. And for my hairdresser, I only go to the same lady to cut my hair. I do not trust anybody else touching my hair except for her. And her like technique is just really nice. And I just love how the layers look like. So yeah, I only go to her. Parents will be receiving 10. Let me know if you guys are the same or if you jump around different hairstylists. Yeah, parents now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. It's a lot of really bad 10s in here. And I do need to do a condensing. So hopefully one of these days I'll be able to do that. Gifts will be receiving 20. So now let me actually try and get a better 20. Well, these 20s are all kind of bad, to be honest. Okay, we'll just keep that. So gifts now has 20, 40, 60, 80, and 100. Okay, birthday parties will receive 40. 20 and 40. So now there is 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, and 30. So this is just going to pay back some of that money that we spent at the Cocomelon Play Place for Emma's like birthday that we did just, you know, with her. And then also going towards the cabin, the Airbnb that we rented this weekend or this upcoming weekend for Father's Day. Yeah, we're just going to do some cake and that's about it. So yeah, cake and dinner with the in-laws, and they already took care of everything. Like they're taking care of the food, they took care of the rental, like everything. So yeah, we just need to kind of show up. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring cake to that, and that's about it. So yeah, school expenses are gonna get 5. So now there's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and $35. And I do need to order her school supply pack. I know I have until July, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm going to forget, and I just have anxiety about that. So yeah, I think I have to just like really, just place that order. Teacher gifts, I am skipping. Irrigation system, and actually let me flip my page here. So irrigation system is going to give 5. Now we have 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And yes, I know I do have to call my irrigation company. My husband's been bugging me about it, but to be honest, guys, it's been raining so much here in Minnesota. And I told my husband, I'm like, hey, it's literally raining every day, or if not every day, it's every other day. So why do we need to call the irrigation company to come out? And he's like, no, like we still need to, because, you know, I don't want my grass to be all yellow. I don't want to be that neighbor. So yeah, I have to give him a call. But I do want to just say this placeholder here is from Angie's Finance. Love it so much. Definitely check out her shop. Angie is one of my besties here in this community. And she actually just had a launch, you guys. And she came out with some pretty cool items. So definitely check it out. And her Etsy is always linked in the description box down below. All right, so membership fees will receive 5. So there's 5, 10, 15, and 20 in here. Okay, Minnesota State Fair, we are going to do 15. 10 and 5. So now there is 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70 in Minnesota State Fair. So let me just grab my marker here. So we did 15, so let's do that 10 and that 5. Super, super cute tracker. I love that one so much. It is from Ina Budgets. Landscaping, we're skipping. And then travel, I'm going to do $10. So now travel has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, and 100. So I think that completes this tracker, you guys. Yes, it does. Yay. Okay, so my first tracker completed since I started over on, or actually no, my second tracker that I completed since starting over on my cash stuffing journey. I'm so excited. This one is from Ina Budgets. This is part of her Princess Savings Challenges. Love it so much. So thank you, Ina, for creating such a beautiful challenge. Love it so much. I'm just gonna put that to the side. Yeah, and now my low priority binder is all set to go. All right, so now we're gonna head into my holiday binder, and this binder right here, this is in the color taupe. I decided that I'm actually not going to be restocking this color, and as much as like I love how it looks, it's actually very pretty in person, and on camera it's showing a little bit darker, but in person it's actually a really pretty color. Definitely in the neutral palette. But I've decided that I'm not going to restock this because I do want to keep my binders, like my binder colors, at a minimum and kind of keep it closer to my branding and my theme of my shop. And so, yeah, we're just sticking with the good old cream, beige, and black for now. And if I decide to bring this color back in the future, you guys will definitely know about it. Okay, so holiday binder, love it so much. Oops, my roses. Okay, so we are going to be skipping, oh my gosh, okay, we're skipping all of this and we're going all the way to Thanksgiving. Okay, so we're going to do 10 in Thanksgiving. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. Okay, and then just cross or check that off. And this tracker is from Jennifer over at Budgeting on a Budget. Super cute. And then Christmas, we are going to be putting $40 per usual. 20 and 40, and oh my gosh, I really need to condense this, you guys. Look at that. All right, so Christmas now has 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 40, 60, 80, 400, 420, 40, 60, 80, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 600, 620, and 640. Yeah, definitely need to condense this. Oh my gosh. Okay. So for my Christmas tracker, this one's from Ray Lynn at the Remarkable Dollar. I'm just going to fill in one of these circles here because one of those trees here do represent $40. And Ray Lynn did come out with some new holiday trackers, so definitely check it out, you guys. She's come out with a more minimal design, so yeah, absolutely love it. Yeah, and Ray's shop is always linked in the description box down below as well. Okay, and then we're skipping New Year's, so that is it for my holiday binder. Okay, so now we're going into my savings challenge binder, and this binder here is not from my shop. I actually purchased it a long time ago when I started cash stuffing. Gosh, I think it was in 2022 or 23, something like that. But yeah, this is an old binder. And it was on Amazon, and I got it from Soul Mama right here. She still does sell binders, but she does not sell this like checkerboard print anymore. But yeah, so love this binder so much. This is definitely like the Azure print in the Louis Vuitton line, which I absolutely love. If you guys don't know, I do love Louis. So yeah, this reminded me so much of the Azure print that I had to buy it. And yeah, it's just so pretty. Okay, so for roll the dice, last week we did $21. So let me just grab the cash. 20 and 1. So for roll the dice, now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 105, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So $111. And now we get to cross off some numbers. All right, so let's do the 2 and the 2 to make 4. And then let's do 3, 4, and 5 to cross off that 5. And then for the 6s, let's just do these 2 6s down here. Okay, perfect. All right, now I need to grab a sticky note for my numbers that I'm going to be rolling for next week. And I did order a dice tower from Grace. And yeah, I just need to go pick it up. It's actually sitting in my my P.O. box, so I need to go pick that up. So definitely next week you guys will see it featured in my video. But let's just go ahead and roll. Okay, so I want to roll more than once. Okay, cool. 5. All right. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I need that dice tower from Grace. Okay, so we have 6 and 6 and 1. Oh my gosh. Okay, yep, this is why I need that dice tower. My dice just fell under my table. All right, here we go. Let's give this another try. Okay, so 6. Oh my gosh, another triple 6. 3. Okay. So now we have 6, 6, 6 equals 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So $22. Okay. I was bound to just hit that triple 6, you guys. All right, so let's put that dice away. And then for hidden gems, we are finishing up this challenge, putting $10 in here. So the last 10 that I scratched off. And this challenge is from Angie's Finance, so definitely check out her shop. You guys, I'm telling you, Angie has some really freaking cute things, especially with her newest launch. So now Hidden Gems has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 50. Yay! All right, so now I have to figure out where I want to put this $50. I think, I'm not sure where I want to allocate it, but I will figure it out off camera. And then I will let you guys know next week where I decided to put this cash. Okay, so let's just stick this back in the envelope. All right, and then let's get this spread. We'll come back to that. Now we're going to get into my monthly yearly savings challenge. You guys know that I am doing the 5K bundle, and this is to save up for my vacation next year, possible family vacation. So yeah, we're just going to do the 5K. For June, we're heading to the 3rd week of June, so we need $116 in here. Okay, so that's 100, 110, 115, 116. Yay! The tray is empty. Yay! So excited. I mean, empty except for the 10 that's from my wallet rollover. But yeah, I'm always like lately, or not lately, but my first couple of videos back after taking my break, I've just been like off my game. So it's really nice to be back on my game and not have any cash sitting on my cash tray. All right, so for June, we have 100, 200, 250, 260, 270, 75, 80, 81, and 82. So 282 for June. Okay. And these are some new envelopes that are in here. I'm trying this out to see if I like these envelopes. They are tabbed, and first of all, these are matte envelopes. My old envelopes were the glossy kinds, and it was driving me insane because I'm a matte girl. I like it matte and I like it, yeah. So anyways, yeah, so these are tabbed and they have this outer pocket right here where you can stick your challenge. So it's not with your cash, which I like because it doesn't make your envelope like super bulky. So yeah, I'm trying these out, and if I do really like them, then I will definitely be bringing these envelopes to my shop. But yeah, so you see the challenge goes in the front here. It just slides right in, and then the cash goes in the back pocket here. So love it, love it, love it. Okay, so now we are going back into let's get this bread for my $10 wallet rollover. So let's go ahead and cross off a 10 on here. Which, is there a 10? We have right here a 5 and a 5. Perfect. Okay, so for let's get this bread, there's a total of 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $35 in let's get this bread. And this challenge is from Angela over at Emso Budgets. Super cute. And I think this is one of her most, one of her best sellers in her shop. So yeah. All right, that's it for my savings challenge binder. All right, so that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And if you guys are not subscribed to my channel yet, then make sure you guys go ahead and click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my future cash stuffing content. All right, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye, guys.